We out here.
Yeah?
Yeah. I mean, we're doing something. Something's happening.
Yeah, something happened.
Something's happening.
Definitely a wave happened in the city.
Something's happening.
I feel like our population has increased at least double to triple,
I think so. I think
at least where I live.
every year in June, right around second week of June, every single year, we get this influx of population.
Yeah.
I don't know what happens, but people seem to want to come to the middle of America.
I don't know. Why they care about it so much?
I mean, there's this bread and circus is what they call it.
Yeah.
Bread and circus. This is the Emperor of Rome used to summon everybody to the center of Rome to bring them all in and to the games, to the
the Coliseum.
to the Coliseum.
The Coliseum. Yeah.
So that's kind of what this is. It's the modern Coliseum to bring them into the games.
Yeah. Into the stadiums.
What's going on?
Stadiums, the Coliseums. Arenas. Right.
Yeah.
Right. And that's what the gladiators used to be in you know,
modern day.
On modern day.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah. So that's what this is. And
Here we are. At the CWS.
CWS, our modern day Coliseum.
Yeah. So all these people have made it to Omaha from a lot of different states and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Yeah, funny, my son got in a car accident with someone that was visiting.
What?
Yeah. He got in a wreck on it was Friday.
Oh damn.
Cause that was when it was Friday.
Minor?
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, I mean, he smashed the car up though. It's done.
What?
Yeah.
Oh,
the baby, man.
What?
It was the baby, man. But I'm glad he all right though.
Okay.
But yeah, though, it's just saying, man, it's a lot of chaos.
I was gonna say,
trying to
you
get
wouldn't be here.
Like
you wouldn't be here right now if you wouldn't. Okay, I was gonna say, you must be okay.
Here, man.
I'm sorry to hear that.
Yeah,
Damn. Probably shook up though.
He was a little bit. His arm was a little bruised. The airbag deployed. So.
Okay.
Damn. His arm. Yeah, he's all right though. He's tough, man. He had just got back from camp out at OSU. His school, because he go to Central, so they was out at Ohio State for camp. Last week he was at LSU. So it was cool.
Dang.
Yep. Yeah, man. It look cool over here though. We over here at the Bob Pedestrian Bridge.
Yeah.
So you can see all these people walking by, going live from not exactly on location, but we live at a location.
Yeah, we figured we'd come out and just kind of see what was going on and just kind of bring you some sights and sounds of what was happening and just, kind of talk about what was going on this weekend. A lot happening between the World Cup, USA bringing us a 4-1 win.
Man.
What?
Yeah.
And then the Knicks bringing us their first championship in over 50 years.
Yeah.
What?
50-something years,
That's
right?
wild.
Yeah.
That's wild.
Yeah.
And then CWS behind us, a couple teams that hadn't been in it for quite a while. West Virginia, they're looking pretty good. The Mountaineers.
Yeah.
And I guess Pat McAfee having some beef with the local.
Here?
Did you hear about that?
The locals?
Yeah, Rocco's. You hear about Rocco's?
Nah, he was out there.
Dude,
Was Rocco's a bar?
Yeah, so Rocco's right here on the corner, and so apparently he went in there. So apparently he's supposed to make a reservation. What they do is they have a charity like Jello shot situation, and every Jello shot is $5, but $1.50 of it goes to charity.
Yeah.
And so Pat McAfee showed up with his crew, and he spent $300,000 with the Jello shots.
Okay.
Bought the entire clip. $300,000 is a lot.
Yeah. Yeah.
So that's his thing, right? So 100-some thousand of that goes to charity, right?
Okay.
So, but apparently the proprietor of the place was not very happy that they didn't call ahead because that's a lot of Jello shots to prepare, right? So anyway.
Sure. Okay.
So anyway, the whole situation did not go as planned. And Pat was sort of like, all right, what do? Do I write a check? Do whatever? And the guy's like, no, just use a card. And it's like, well, but didn't the last guy use a check? Like, I didn't know there was a credit card that had a $300,000 limit.
That's what Pat said? He ain't got a black card?
Well, anyway, he didn't have one of those. So he's like, what am I supposed to do? This last guy wrote a check. Well, anyway, your check's going to bounce and the whole thing. Anyway, there was this whole snafu, and it was a big misunderstanding. Anyway, he said all this. By the way, I'm not just speaking out of pocket. Pat himself said everything that I'm saying right now. I'm repeating what he said on his own show.
Okay. Oh,
So-
he talked about it on the show.
He talked about it on his own show.
Is,
So
is he still airing from here, or is he back?
no, he's back.
He's back.
Yeah. I
Okay.
think that same night he was already like at the Knicks. Like, I don't know if he was at the Knicks
Oh,
game or
okay,
he was
okay,
back in San
okay.
Antonio. Like, so anyway.
Yeah.
The fact of the matter is there was some beef. So
Yeah.
apparently Omaha's kind of getting some negative press. So there were a lot of people on
Always getting
Twitter, on
some.
the social media saying,
Yeah.
"Hey, Pat, don't take that experience. Come back.
Come back.
We'll tell you where to go. We'll take care of
Yeah,
you."
'cause I ain't
And
never
and
been
for
to this
real,
Rocco
for
place,
real,
so-
Omaha is a
Yeah, I
legit joint.
Yeah, we don't know nothing about Rocco.
Yeah,
I
so-
ain't never been there.
So just next time, like maybe hit us up early and let us know where you want to go. We'll tell you the legit places to go.
That's crazy. So they had to. So the owner was mad because they had to make $300,000 worth of Jello shots.
I don't actually know
Make this shit.
the exact. I don't know the exact. I just repeating kind of what he said on his show. I don't know the exact details because, like I said, that is coming from what he said. So I don't know the other side of the story. So I'm not going to go any further. But I just know that there is a rule that you are supposed to call ahead. So Pat did make it clear you're supposed to call ahead. But I do understand when you spend $300,000,
Oh, man.
there should be some caveat that you should be taken care of.
He's Pat McAfee in Omaha.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, you should.
He just did his.
Yeah,
he
he-
did his entire show here that day. So
They should take care of you.
he's feeling good, man. Should take care of him.
Yeah.
And that's
So-
the thing about Omaha. Sometimes it's like
sometimes,
it's like
yeah,
it's like we'll treat
yeah.
you know what I'm saying, someone the same as we treat everyone else, and not saying better than or whatever, but it's like
We-
have some hospitality.
You
You know what I'm saying?
There-
You can make an exception.
There's certain, make
Like,
an exception,
relax.
and they're Jello shots for God's sakes. Like those are things that we can
Anything
figure it out.
$300,000.
We can figure it out.
And then
We can figure it out.
the organization got 100,000, so like it works out. So
Yeah.
you
So, but Pat, thank you for coming. Like we
Look.
appreciate you come back.
yeah.
You know, and hopefully the Mountaineers do well in this tournament. I cannot say for certain.
I'm gonna say for certain.
Can't say for certain how they're doing though.
They're still in it. So they're in the double elimination.
Yeah, so
just like
hopefully-
Troy. Both of them ain't never been to the CWS.
That's amazing.
So they both
It's
got
amazing.
down here. So
it's amazing. So
it's cool.
So big up.
Yeah.
Shout out.
Shout
But,
outs, man.
but we're repping our local teams here. We
man.
got KC Royals 3 hours away. And listen, Alex Gordon played for the Royals, went to Nebraska. Just shout out. We did not plan this, by the way.
We didn't.
We showed up.
Our-
My boy's wearing the Royals. I'm
Yeah.
wearing my Alex Gordon Husker jersey, who played for the Huskers. We had a lot, believe it or not, of famous Huskers. Do you know some famous Nebraska baseball players? Do you know how many can you name? Do you know off the top of your head?
Famous Nebraska baseball players to go to the league.
To go to the league and actually, yes, to go to the league and like world famous.
Oh, just out of Nebraska.
yeah, and they didn't necessarily have to play for Nebraska,
Okay.
but like
Yeah, Bob Gibson.
there you go,
Yeah,
my
Right.
man. Who do you play for? Do you know?
Bob Gibson played with the Cardinals.
There you go, my
Yeah.
man.
Yeah.
Let's see who else.
Baseball wise.
Baseball. Who else you got?
I mean, Alex Gordon, we just said.
Yeah.
I know he went to Lincoln Southeast.
Yep,
I remember
yep.
following him when I was in high
Yep.
school. He was older than me though,
yeah,
but
he's
he
good.
was a beast in like all sports. He was
All
cold.
sports.
He was cold.
Very
he was cold
good.
in football.
Very
he was
good.
actually cold in football.
very good. Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
Uh,
Jabba Chamberlain.
Jabba. Oh,
Jabba Yankees.
pitcher.
Yep. Pitcher. Played
He
for the
was from here?
Yankees.
he was from here.
Yeah, man.
Damn.
Yeah, he played for the Huskers.
Hey. Okay.
I cannot say if he was from. Actually, I gotta
remember-
look it up. But he played
Okay.
for the
He
Huskers,
played for Huskers, though.
and he played in the College World Series.
He was nice for a little bit.
played for the. He
was
played
nice
in
for
the
a
World
little bit.
Series
yeah,
too.
Yeah, he was nice for a little bit. Yeah, I remember.
Yep,
that.
yep. And I think he played on Alex Gordon's team in the World Series. They played at the College World Series. So that's
World
dope.
Series champions.
There you
know
go.
what I'm saying?
There you go.
Yeah,
There you go.
Yeah, for sure.
So, but yeah, I remember Jabba Chamberlain had that famous in the ALCS against the Cleveland Indians. Had that famous those little gnats, those little midge bugs. Those he was pitching, he was relieving.
It was all in his face.
And they were all in his face,
Oh,
and
okay.
he had to like take a break, and he threw, and like he ended up anyway. It didn't work out for him because
Yeah,
it like
yeah.
bothered him, and they ended up losing that game anyway. He used to be able to throw massive heat, like triple digits, and he was a really good reliever. And he had a
Yeah.
couple of really good seasons. It didn't end up panning out
Oh, you're good.
long term for him, but yeah, he's a Husker, man.
That's good, man.
So those are three I could name off. There's a lot of other ones, but those are a couple of guys that I can think of that had big success. Yeah.
No, that's all I can name.
But yeah, the Nebraska's had a lot of really good.
A lot of good baseball players.
A lot of good baseball players. A lot of good stars.
Guys to get drafted out of high school, man, to and things like that.
There was another one that decided to play football instead of baseball.
Who was that?
Bubba Starling.
Oh, who was that? What class? What year was he?
But it ended up not working out for football.
He ended up playing football in Nebraska?
Yeah, he was going. Yeah. I gotta look it up, but he ended up, or maybe it was the other way around. He was supposed to play football, but he played baseball and ended up not working out.
Oh, okay.
That's what it was.
Yeah.
So Bubba Starling.
Baseball, man. Baseball, like I've seen a lot of dudes like get drafted and then didn't hear nothing about them again. So it's not that you go right and play exactly in the majors, right? You go to the club teams and you kind of have to prove yourself and work your way up though, and then get to the.
It's crazy how the draft works. Yeah. Some of these guys, they'll get drafted like at 19 or whatever, 20. Like Russell Wilson got drafted.
Yeah, he did.
Russell Wilson.
He did.
He got drafted by Texas, right? By the Rangers, I think.
I'm not sure.
I think by the Rangers.
Yeah, that was while he was at NC State.
Yeah, I think so. Yeah, NC State. But I think he ended up getting drafted by the Texans, or by Texas, the Rangers.
Yeah. But
he obviously played football. But that'll happen a lot.
What if he goes back? You think he would have a shot? Like, you think someone would give him a shot?
It was funny. Did you see he took a bat at the Banana League?
How'd it look? Not
great. He grounded out.
Is the Banana League where like the people start dancing? And
yeah. And they just had a game like last night, I think, at Memorial Stadium in Lincoln. Yeah. And they brought, how they brought out Tom Osborne. They brought him out.
Okay, old Tom.
Yeah, and they honored him.
Okay, Tom. Nah, man. One day I was at a restaurant.
Banana League is dope.
One day I was at a restaurant and I was at Upstream downtown, and I'm eating some cheese curds and some wings, and I look up and I'm watching these dudes come off the diamond and they doing choreography, dance moves, and
it's legit.
You feel me? I'm like, all right, what is this, man?
Yeah. And some of the flips they do when they catch the ball too, they're legit.
Yeah. They're like the Globetrotters of baseball.
That's exactly right.
Right? Yeah.
You know what's funny when you say Globetrotters? You know who else was a Globetrotter? Bob Gibson. You just mentioned him.
What?
He was a Globetrotter.
Damn, my boy.
Yep. He was a Harlem.
Bob Gibson. Yep. My boy was out here. He was a hooper.
Yeah. Rest in peace, man.
Yeah, he was definitely a good pitcher.
Yep.
I learned about Bob Gibson through this movie on HBO, and it talked about like the Negro League players and stuff like that before they got before they got to the majors and stuff, man. I remember Bob Gibson was one of the guys that was in there. You know what I mean?
Yeah, they had
Satchel Paige and dudes like that before Jackie and them boys, what I'm saying, got caught up and went big time.
That's the thing. That's the thing about baseball is like I always think about what the real like stats in Hall of Fame would be if we could really go back.
Because they say Bob Gibson will have like probably the most strikeouts ever.
I mean, like Babe Ruth might not be Babe Ruth.
Babe Ruth might not be Babe Ruth.
Because we had some other sluggers that have some numbers that might be, better. But I mean, we don't want to get on that, but I'm just saying like to segue into numbers, man, the U.S. national team looked good, man. That's the best team I've seen in a long time.
4-1, baby. That's
that
like
was
the
wild.
most. That's like the most we scored in the World Cup game, right?
Yeah.
That crazy?
Dude, those guys look.
They look good.
That was the best I've seen. And that Balogun, that guy, he could have played for 3 different teams.
Which guy?
The guy who scored the first couple goals, Balogun, or how do you say his last name?
Oh, I don't know how to say his name.
He was birthright citizenship? So 9/11, this is what happened. This is real. This is a true story. His mom was over here from the UK.
Yeah.
9/11 happens. She was in Brooklyn, New York, visiting family. She was pregnant. He was born in the United States in Brooklyn, New York.
Okay, that's dope.
Because of 9/11, she couldn't leave, right?
Yeah.
So she had to have birth here. Mm-hmm. Then he was raised in the UK, but his family is all Nigerian descent.
Yeah. Okay.
So he has 3 citizenships.
3 citizenships.
So he could have played for any. Now he only has 2 citizenships. He's got UK and because birthright citizenship gives him automatic citizenship.
Right.
So it's just ironic because in the World Cup you don't have to be the citizen of your parents. You just have to have the lineage of it. So you don't have to be a citizen of it. You just have to
I get it. Yeah, that's
be the descendant.
That's how people be getting the chance to play in the Olympics
Right.
and stuff. For other
Exactly.
Joel Embiid and all that kind of stuff. Right? Yeah,
So it's not necessarily your citizenship; it's the descendancy and how come. We recruited. There were players that recruited him to come and play. He could have played for UK, which is a much higher. Like,
is it better to play for them than?
Yeah,
than
I mean, come on, man. The UK is probably the third best team in the world.
Really?
Yes.
Where we stack?
I don't know, 14th.
Well, we're gonna find out.
We're gonna find out
because right now we look pretty good. You know
right now, after yesterday, or after the couple days ago, I would say we're middle of the pack still. Because I mean, you still got those Europeans. Spain is number 1, I think. France is probably number 2 or 3, and then you've got UK. I mean, I'm missing some teams on there. Portugal, things like that. I mean, all those European teams are Argentina. You got to consider them. Brazil.
Brazil had a tie yesterday.
And they had a draw.
Yesterday. Yeah.
They always start weird though. Brazil's weird.
I'm saying we're off to a good start if we talking about points. You know what I'm saying? And so, who we got? Australia or who we got
and
next?
Australia look good too. We got Australia and they look good. They got a 2-0 win. So
yeah, we look good, man.
So
we look good.
And Turkey's no slouch either. Arda Güler, even though they lost, Arda Güler plays for Real Madrid. So they got some players, man. And so it really just depends on if we can sustain it. Now, our best player, Pulisic, potentially best player, our leader, he took a knock and he came out. We'll see how bad a calf injury could lead to Achilles. So being that we had that big lead, let's take him out. If it's not too serious, I feel good about it. Now, if we got to sit him against Australia and they had a 2-0 win, we got to play them tight.
We got a week though, so hopefully recovers fast.
Calf injuries are scary, man, because that leads to Achilles. So those things can creep on you.
Yeah. Hopefully, man, get well soon, my boy.
Yep.
We need you out there, right? The atmosphere been great though, man. Like just this weekend in general,
Seriously.
we're having a CWS kickoff, having a World Cup kickoff, and there's one other thing we missing. What else? Oh, the NBA Finals.
Oh
man.
yeah, just that. Nothing. Just history. Just like 60 years of history.
New York is still out there. New York, man, they still on top of cop cars. They still on top of buses right now. They in the streets wilding still.
I'm glad they won because otherwise New York would be on fire. So, it is, but like in a good way.
So you think they won with grace or not?
Listen, I'm glad they won because I love New York City, and I'm just glad it's not on fire in a bad way.
Shout out to them boys. Shout out to Spike Lee.
Yeah.
41 years. You know what I mean? Season ticket holder. Like all of that, man. Hey. They said he spent equivalent to $10 million, right, on tickets, bro.
Good for him.
So
good for him.
It was crazy, man.
Good for him.
But
good for him.
Look, man.
He's a real one.
Boys.
He's a real one. He's a real fan. Like, and nothing against Taylor Swift, but she showed up. She did her thing, and I was like, all right, she showed up for fun.
Is she from New York?
I don't know. She's definitely not from New York. I think she lives there.
Okay.
She obviously has a home there, but she's not from there. I think she's from Philadelphia, or she's from the Philly area.
Word. Okay.
Originally from the Philly area.
And he looked like that Old Spice dude, don't he?
Kinda. Is that him?
No.
Dude, we got some characters in Omaha right now.
Everybody look like somebody here, bro.
You got to get down here. Yeah. There's characters. Yeah. People don't know. Omaha's a hidden gem. There's a lot going on.
Yeah. Nah, man, he caught it straight for no reason, though. But look at him, though, bro. Oh, my God. Nah, but, hey, back to the game, though, man. The Spurs being up literally almost every game and then losing their lead and then getting beat 4-1.
Yeah.
It was tough. Like, I know it was tough for them to digest. It's going to be tough for them to digest. It's going to be a long summer. Yeah. But they're young, right? And you got to look at it like, man, it's New York's time, right? Yeah. The energy was crazy. The atmosphere, the support. It's like you can't lose when you got the support like that. You know what I mean? Every celebrity every major person is rooting for you, dog.
They're almost the San Antonio fans were going for the Knicks too.
Come on, man.
Like seriously, that arena last night was it might have been 3/4 Knicks fans. Like it was wild.
They knew.
It was wild.
Knew.
No, you're good. No, come through. You good.
They knew, man. They knew.
So I think if you ask me, I definitely wanted to see it go 7 and have the Knicks,
win in the Garden,
like
or
win in the
even
Garden.
in 6.
Well, 7 would have been at San Antonio, or win it in 6. But
yeah,
I guess there were a few things I didn't really love. I don't know, man. I think there were some calls in there, man. They were skewing it for the Knicks, but whatever. Here's the one thing. I did not see a lot of people crying and calling foul against a lot of the different because there were definitely some complaining. There were definitely some complaining.
The Knicks do the most complaining.
They were complaining a lot.
The Knicks do the most complaining.
It's because there were more people biased towards them.
Yeah. But like, I mean, Jalen Brunson, man, he be walking down the refs. Like he gonna say something, man. But as much effort he put into things, man, he's gonna get bumped up. He's gonna get touched up a lot. So I get it, and you got to stay on the refs, man, because dog, they will blow the game. You know what I mean? They will, man, and refs control the game. So
in that game 4 though, I honestly did not see OG block that. I saw him hit the arm, not the ball. But listen, in a close game like that, it is what it is. I get it. I still think he should have dribbled the ball out instead of go for the layup. But he's a young player, and that's what young players do. They do stupid things. And so a smart player like LeBron James doesn't. Now LeBron James is so strong, he dunks it.
Yeah.
LeBron James is so strong that he dunks
it. You talking Darren Fox?
Yeah.
His momentum, and here's the thing when I looked at it, because you're right. Like initially, I was like, he's running so fast, and to me, I was like, I would probably just try to get the scoop layup just because he's already there. He's running so fast to get to the ball. It's momentum, right? So he thought he could get it. I know he did, man. But that's
I did not see OG touch the ball. I saw him touch the arm, and I saw a body.
Oh, you think it was a foul?
Well, I did not see OG touch the ball.
Yeah.
I did not. And in order for it to be a block, you got to touch the ball first. I didn't see him touch the ball.
I'll tell you.
Every replay, I did not see him touch the ball.
Harper last night had a similar opportunity, and he missed the layup.
Yeah.
Right, to tie it up.
Yeah.
Remember that?
I didn't see him touch the ball either.
No, he flat out missed it though. Dylan Harper drove, and
you're right,
and he just flat out missed it. And man, once
but again, when I showed the replay, when they contested it, I didn't see the ball get touched. I just saw body and arm.
Yeah, exactly.
But what I'm saying is, it is weird how they call things. But in the regular season, they make those calls. In the playoffs, they won't. So you have to be on it.
You got to be on it.
And I get that, and I'm okay with it if they're doing it both sides. And I think they did. I'm okay with it. I'm not complaining about that. But the Knicks were complaining where the Spurs weren't. And so that's where I was kind of like, man, let's just
Oh, you
play.
Good. Just come across. Are you good?
But
yeah.
Anyway, I'm glad the Knicks won because, I don't talk about who deserves it and who doesn't.
Man, what I saw though,
but
like
they won.
They interviewed everybody but Mike Brown yesterday, which I thought was weird. Did you see that? And then Mike Brown,
I kind of turned it off.
I
had fatigue. At
Scott
that point.
Van Pelt ended up interviewing him on his later show, but he was there. But I was like, damn, they interviewed Dad Brunson before the head coach because they were so hung on the dynamic of the father-son winning the championship. Yeah. You know what I mean? Which I thought it was cool. I don't feel like it was forced. Jalen Brunson
and him winning the MVP and a 45-point game and
bro, he's in rare air.
I'm not gonna lie to you.
He's in rare air.
I think OG should have won it, in my opinion. To be honest with you,
OG had 11 points that game.
I don't care about that
OG,
one game.
If OG would have had at least 35 or 40,
then
he would have got
the
it.
tip-in, the block, the defense. I'm sorry. I think
he can't go through 11 in the next game and have 11 points. So
forget about that. But the 11 points isn't what's important. It's all the other things.
Jalen Brunson 45 and willed them to victory. I mean, literally.
Yeah, but
how
many times?
Did you see that move he did to Wemby, bro? To get to the paint, his in and out. Hey, he had Wemby,
but let me
like this, and then his floating.
I agree with
he
you.
was so nice.
Okay.
He was so nice.
Let me make this argument.
All right.
Brunson doesn't get the opportunities to do that if OG doesn't make the stops on one end and then also get the offensive rebounds on the other end. There's offensive rebounds. There's all the blockouts. There's all the different things. The point I'm making is the tip-ins. They don't even get to those. It's 2-2. That championship doesn't happen on that floor on that night,
Yeah, but
because it's 2-2.
If Brunson don't score 45, then they're not coming back.
I understand that. I understand the 45.
You know
I understand. I get that.
So
now you can also make
the
the
game
argument,
clinching. You got to give it to him.
but you can also make the argument that Cat being out and having the foul trouble is what forced, Brunson to have to play a different game.
Yeah.
He also Brunson didn't have a particularly great game in game 2 or 3 too. So there were different things. Decent. Okay. I'm not saying
all his games. He was over. He was over Dub every game.
I know. Right. But he also some of the efficiency.
They need everything from Brunson that he gives them. But the good thing about New York is that when
he doesn't rebound, he only had 3 assists.
He's not a pass first guy. But he averaged 6-7 assists on the season though.
Yeah.
But in those situations, man, who he gonna pass to but him? You feel what I'm saying?
I understand he's a scorer. I get it.
They got a lot of role players, but
he's a special player. I'm not taking that away. He had an incredible game.
You got an incredible season, incredible playoffs, right?
Yeah.
Incredible story.
Yeah.
He's goated. He's eating free everywhere in New York.
No question.
For the rest of his life.
No question. I'm not trying to take that away.
He going to any place to shop and they shutting it down.
I still think OG was the MVP of that finals, in my opinion. But
yeah,
OG made some plays. Nobody else on that court.
You can't have 11. You can't have 11 in the game clinching though.
But 11 points isn't
versus the guy who had 45.
I just think points is overrated.
Because the last 2 games OG had 30, 33 last game. Brunson had 30. You know what I'm saying? Some last game, and so you come back and then Brunson get 45 in the clinching. Nah, he got MVP.
The one thing I'll say, though, is OG got more ISO'd and more attention because of the game he had the game before. They paid way more attention to OG in that game than they did Brunson. Way more attention. Well, and they had to because Cat wasn't in.
That's the thing about New York is that even like Mikal Bridges, like OG, these guys, if you leave them open or just one-on-one, they can get a bucket. So they are a threat.
I agree.
So it's hard to double team automatically when the Knicks got a lineup like that these guys can catch on and can go. That's the thing about Knicks, man. Like they had a really good roster. They were very intentional with the signing and trading and then getting Mike Brown in there. They want to win right now.
Yeah.
Now whether they continue to win, we don't know, but they're going to be in it like you were saying.
This season, they're
kind of like that Celtics team, like when they won it. So their window's short, so they got to get it again next year. They're going to get it. But man, if LeBron go back to the Cavs, then you forget about it.
I don't think so.
LeBron,
even if he goes back to Cleveland, I don't think he's the X factor. I love LeBron, but that's not going to be the thing that puts Cleveland over the top. That just isn't.
Not LeBron.
LeBron is amazing. Oh my God, he's such. I mean,
you don't think LeBron put anybody over the top? Pause.
I disagree. What are you talking about? He couldn't put the Lakers over the top. He couldn't put the Lakers.
If they had Luka Doncic, you already know it would have been a different story. They probably would have been they'd been in New York versus LA.
I don't know if
that's. It would have been New York versus LA.
I don't know if that's true. If
Luka was playing, the West was wide open this year.
I just don't know. I just don't know.
Thunder wasn't healthy 100%. Then the Spurs got in there.
Well,
and as young as they is, the Spurs honestly probably shouldn't have even got in there.
I just don't know if that's true because we've seen Luka and LeBron together on the floor. We saw them last year, and together.
That was good.
They were good, but they weren't world beaters.
No, they just haven't played enough with each other either. But I never liked that combination anyway when they made the trade.
Yeah, I think they
needed another.
It would have been different.
They need another hooper,
but I don't think it would have been to the finals.
They need another hooper, just not a guard.
You really think LeBron's gonna go 36 minutes, 35 minutes?
Yeah.
In the playoffs, sure.
Next season, he'll go 30, but he'll go 35 when they need him to. And then 40 if they gotta have him, but
I
like the way they did his usage this year.
I like Doncic, man, but he's kind of every once in a while.
He don't be playing defense.
He's a little bit of a liability in certain places.
And then when he's a high volume shooter, like he's a good shooter, but he's not a great shooter.
Yeah,
he's not a great shooter.
It's just kind of sometimes I see him and it just looks a little. I don't know.
Yeah,
it just looks a little. I don't know. I don't know what to think.
But man, basketball season's over, dog.
I know.
And which means that
Well,
we got
World
summer.
Cup.
We got summer football. We got World Cup. It's gonna be cool. CWS is gonna be done after next week, so World Cup is really gonna be getting.
It's gonna be fun.
Thing. So yeah, it'd be fun.
But I'm not getting any games, man, because I got a kid coming, so I'm not going to get to any games. So I'm not going to be able to.
That sucks, man.
Yeah. So I'm not going to be able to get. Well, I don't know. We'll see. I might be able to dip into one College World Series game next week.
You know, when I get into the game, I'm hot. I'm sitting there. I want to get up. I think I'd rather just like stand and watch the game.
Standing room only is the best College World Series.
It's the best thing for
it. You know, go around.
It.
Grab a drink, walk around, see the things. I don't know, maybe dip at the seventh inning.
That's what I'm saying. Actually standing and like watching it is like kind of crazy.
Yeah. So, sorry, baseball fans,
sorry,
but you know.
It's all about the atmosphere.
Yeah.
Come on now. That's the reason why. Yeah. Because our team never make it. You know what I'm saying? Nebraska had a chance. We had a shot, bro. We had a shot this year. It was a really close shot.
Or even Creighton. Yeah, I mean, I'd be down for Creighton, but if the Huskers make it, damn, I'll be there. I'll be there for sure.
For sure. Yeah, we in there, man. But it's all good, man. I got to go to a picnic later, a Juneteenth picnic.
Juneteenth is coming up.
We sponsoring my cousin Bree and my other cousin Janisha, Noir, the Juneteenth picnic at Haskell Park.
Oh,
so
that'll
be
fun.
Down there chilling. Yeah, I already got the tent set up.
That'll be dope.
You know what I'm saying? You'll be down there chilling.
Yeah, and I feel bad too. Did you hear about the storm that kind of came in the other day? There was that art fest in Exarban the other day. Did you hear about some of those tents got blown over?
I saw it on the news.
I feel bad for those people.
I do. I saw it on the news.
Gosh.
And some people's stuff got destroyed.
Dang.
Man, that thunderstorm was coming, man. It came.
We get these isolated storms, and sometimes it's weird because like the radar will be like, okay, it's gonna be quick, we'll be all right, a little bit of a warning here. But then like for 10 or 15 minutes, it's just like brutal. You get these brutal isolated storms, and it'll whip up and then it's gone. So sometimes you just never know.
Yeah, so I felt bad because I saw a lady on the news and she was talking about herself all messed up and everything. So
hopefully nobody got seriously injured, but I feel bad for those people, and just be careful out there, I guess, and
for sure. Hopefully you recover quickly. You get some donations and the funds you need.
Yeah. So, but yeah, if you're doing anything, if you're doing anything in the Omaha area, on between now and the 17th, 18th, 19th, and the 20th, there is a ton of stuff in Omaha happening for the Juneteenth festivities. We don't have a postponed date for the Juneteenth, the official Juneteenth parade for Omaha, but if there is one, we will keep you updated on our channel. But other than that, what else is going on with Culture Media?
Culture Media, and just launching, baby. So we gearing up, coming with new content, new locations, interesting things and new shows. So that's what's happening. We're in the early phase, launch stage.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
And just trying to build this team out. So if you're interested, right, coming on, being a part of the crew, or got some cool ideas, come holler at us.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, and if you want to volunteer either behind the camera or help us out with the podcast, we are trying to do some more stuff on location at different events, especially in the summertime. Different events around Omaha and the Council Bluffs area at different local events. So we'll be popping up at different areas, and we want to do more stuff kind of like what we're doing right now. So if you are interested working cameras, getting into video production, getting into audio production, stuff like that, we'll get you on and we will, boost your profile and stuff like that. So we'd love to have you work on the crew, all kinds of really cool technology and things like that. And yeah. Put your name out there and you can help us out and help you out and all that fun stuff. So hit us up. Let us know.
Yeah, we're going to enjoy the rest of the weekend at CWS.
Sure.
Watch some more soccer games. You know what I'm saying? We're going to be chilling, man. So it's a good time. It's a good vibe out here.
Yeah. So. All right. That's it.
All right, y'all. Until next time.
Take it easy.
Peace.
Speaking in rhyme, short breaks, long nights, no off season in mind. Laying in the dark, thinking how much shine when it's time. It's your first time here, wanna see what I'm about. Lot of voices in the room, but I'm bringing them out.